Bethesda Mission Community Center has been providing support for children, teens, and their families in Allison Hill for the past 29 years. It started when we purchased the old Shamrock Fire Station in 1990 and converted it into a youth center. This past year has been a lot of transition for the community center. We have new staff, we're having a new building, and there's a new vision for the programming that we're going to give to the community. We are transitioning from a youth center into a fully functioning community center. And with that community center, it means a lot more programs, not only for our youth, but also for our community. New programming for our youth after school program, which serves 2nd grade all the way to 12th grade, is going through a huge renovation. We have changed our programming for our 2nd through 4th grade kids to be called our Dream program. We want the kids to dream about their futures. There's a lot of times where we have given kids a piece of paper and asked them to create their own creation, their own image of things that they wanted, and they've had a hard time doing it. And if that's a hard thing for them, if they're in 2nd grade and can't imagine, what do you think a teen's going to do? So we want to be able to build up creativity in our kids and be able to push them to be able to dream beyond the things that they think they can dream about. And then our next program is our 5th through 8th grade program, which is our Inspire program. Now that they have a dream, let's give them a vision for their life and inspire them to go get it. We're going to help them to be able to learn the 4 C's of 21st century skills to be successful. And that is collaboration and creativity, critical thinking, and confidence. And so we're going to give those them things and inspire them to be able to go after the things that they want.
The center had a major impact on her making it. There's homework help that was provided at the youth center. They have a teen program on Thursdays. Olivia worked hard. She couldn't wait till she was a teenager so that she could just attend the program. That helped her so that she could also mature and know what is expected of someone at each age.
Our REACH program, which was formerly called Teen Takeover, the REACH program is now that they have dreamed and they've been inspired, we want to help them be able to reach the goals that they have set forth before by helping them team up with skilled professionals and mentors to be able to do internships, learn workforce things, and be ready to move on to the next phase of life. Now about 93% of the kids in the Harrisburg School District failed in math and English and are not ready for the next stage of life. But we believe with our programming, we'll be able to help them reach their goals.
We've met so many families, so many kids. It's just, it brings the whole community. You don't really know your neighbors until you have that centerpiece. And I think this is that centerpiece in this neighborhood that new families who may have moved or came from another area, they're connected by here.
In 2015, we purchased the K-Press building next door to the original youth center. We launched the Fireproof for Life capital campaign to raise the funds for the building project. Construction for Phase 1 officially began in June 2018. We call this campaign Fireproof for Life because the children and teens coming to this facility and their families are being fireproof to cope with and absorb the challenges that they face. They are finding hope and success, all from a foundation of experiencing the love of God, experienced through the mentoring and dedication of faithful and gifted adults.
This program is great. And now that you're expanding, where you might be able to have more children and other things, that are going to be going on here, and that's going to be wonderful.
The goal of the project is to be able to double or triple the number of people served. With the completion of Phase 1 in August of 2019, we now have a full-size gymnasium to be able to hold events like community meals, festivals, and athletic tournaments. Because renovation is not economically feasible, Phase 2 is imploding the existing youth center and creating a new building that retains the historical significance of the site. Before we can begin construction for Phase 2 of the project, we must raise the additional funds needed. My vision is that the newly expanded community center will be a place where the community is serving the community and being the body of Christ. By working together as a community to help each other, we can accomplish a lot.